Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paul Gibson Golf's first vlog of 2019. I hope this finds you well after a wonderful festive period. I've taken a couple of weeks off just to recharge my battery, spend a bit of time with Jane and Arthur, and we've had a really nice time actually. Arthur had a good Christmas. Considering his 18 months, he actually enjoyed his presents probably a little bit more than I expected him to. It wasn't just all about paper and boxes. We got him a few toys and he absolutely loved it, okay? As per usual, Jane and I, we've both sort of eaten too much, drank too much, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same. But Happy New Year anyway to you all. I hope this is going to be a great year for you all. I've got lots planned for this year, so I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to influencing people in their golf, whether it is through lessons, through coaching, through trips away, through fittings, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a big year, okay? So this is just sort of a bit of a welcome back vlog, really. Wishing you a Happy New Year. We're only, what's the date today? It's the 8th of January today. I've had a really busy day. I'm now filming this sort of 3 o'clock. I've had a busy day of lessons all day. Nice day out there, but very cool. The great thing about here at Hornsey Golf Club is that now I've got the inside. This is the room that I'm in at the moment, is where I do a lot of my teaching now when it's really cold outside or if it's raining. It's absolutely brilliant place to improve your golf, okay? And I will come on to that because already we're 8 days in. We've already had some great success stories using the SkyTrack and seeing results transferred out onto the course, okay? But before we go on to that, the big thing at this time of year, and it's making me smile because it's something that I do talk about every year and I do try and get people to do it. It's about setting some goals, okay? This time of year it's called New Year's resolutions, okay? Now that is, when people sort of say that, it kind of makes me raise my eyebrows a little bit and just kind of go, yeah, you're going to set some New Year's resolutions, all that sort of stuff. Heard it all before, okay? Now, I was reading something the other day which I found really funny. As I said, 8th of January today. Now, I read it online somewhere. It said that normally New Year's resolutions are broken within 10 days. So looking at it, if it's not already broken by now or 8 days in, congratulations, 2 days times. I'd be interested to find out if your New Year's resolutions are still going strong, okay? And I've written about it. It's when I used to do my blog, I used to write about it. I was like, why do New Year's resolutions fail, okay? You know, sometimes it's all about going cold turkey on something, right? I'm going to stop smoking, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to do dry January. And doing that in one big foul swoop, very hard to do. So sometimes it's about breaking it down a little bit, okay? That's one reason why goals fail, is because you go cold turkey on them. Goals, I say New Year's resolutions. Other ones, things like setting them too extreme. I'm gonna suddenly become a 10 handicap golfer when I've been 25. Things like that, okay? And yes, I'm calling them New Year's resolutions. I prefer to call them goals, okay? When people say, oh, I've set myself some goals for this year. Now, that gives me something to work with. If you come to me for some lessons and say, right, my goal for this year is this. What we can do with them goals is split them up over the course of the year and decide when we want to achieve mini goals. So, for example, if you are a 20 handicap and you say by the end of the year, I want to be off 10, rather than just leaving it at that, what we would say is, well, you know what, then in that case, then by sort of May, June times, we want to be looking to be off about 15. Okay, how do we go about that? We then break it down. We look into the swing. Do you need to improve your chipping? Do you need to improve your putting? Okay, we will work on that for a couple of months and see these sort of things come down. So I encourage you, set some goals, okay? Why to set some goals? It gives you something to aim for. It gives you a target. You know, you can set the goals, but if you really aren't that bothered about achieving them, there's kind of no point in setting them. You've got to ask yourself, are you truly motivated to achieve what you want out of your golf, okay? And if the answer is no, then fine, don't come and see me, waste your time, waste my time. But if you are truly motivated and you want to get the best out of your golf for 2019, come and give me a shout, okay? We will sit down, we will talk about what your goals are and how we go about achieving them, okay? As I said, we've already had success stories. I've mentioned this guy a couple of times, but it's a very quick shout out to Steve Carmichael, who came to me. It was probably beginning of last year, really struggling with confidence. His handicap, he'd seen his handicap go up to sort of 24, 25. Beginning of last year, we started working together, and slowly over the years, his handicap has come down, and I'm pleased to say it's come down to 18. Now, we started some work at the beginning of winter, set some new goals. His handicap goals now by the end of this year, okay, and I don't think he'll mind me saying this, his handicap goal is to get down to 14. Well, even in winter, one of the first things I said is, you know what, let's hold back on going in too many competitions because it's very, very hard in winter. A couple of bad bounces here, a few more layers on. You very rarely play to your best performance. So with Steve, we said, right, you know what, we're not going to play in as many competitions. We're still going to play in some. He played in one on Saturday, scored 39 points, got his handicap reduced, so he's well on his way. Okay, we're not going to rest on our laurels though. I've got a lesson booked in with him, I think, week on Tuesday, and we're going to see how we're going, and I'm going to keep pushing him. Okay, that's part of my job when it comes to being a PGA teaching professional. I will motivate you, I will push you, I will crack you with a whip if that's what you need to be motivated. Okay, so guys, if you have got some goals, come and see me. If you are setting yourself some goals, have a look at them, okay? I often use the SMART principle of goal setting, okay? You've got to be specific. So I want to be a particular number handicap, not just reduce my handicap, but I want to be a particular number, okay? M, got to be measurable, SMART, M for measurable. So you've got to say, can you measure if you've got a 10 handicap? Of course you can. They've got to be achievable, okay? If they're not achievable, then you're less likely to be motivated. So again, saying, well, I'm off 20 now, by the end of the year, I want to be off scratch. With all due respect, there's not many people who would be able to achieve them. But if you think you're that person, good, we'll give it a go and try and get you there. But you ask yourself the question, are they achievable? Okay? Are they realistic? Okay, again, do you want to go out and win the Masters? These two are very closely linked. But again, ask yourself, is it realistic? Third one, time. Give yourself a time scale on it. A lot of the time it's by the end of the year or within a month I want to be able to do this. Okay, depending on what your goal, you apply different time scales to them. So ask yourself the question, guys, are my goals SMART? All right, have a look. I'll put a couple of pictures up to sort of go into a little bit more detail with that. I've got myself some goals set. Okay, what have I got? I'm going to be looking at doing more family-orientated golf lessons. I've got a couple of personal ones. I want to increase my education when it comes to golf, which is things like reading more books related to golf. I also want to improve my knowledge on golf. There's a couple of courses that I've got my own that I want to take. One of mine is simply maybe to play a little bit more. Okay, as a lot of people always ask me, how much golf do I play? I played the New Year's Eve Amman, and then the time before that, which was obviously that was on New Year, the time before that I played was the Junior Fundraising Amman, which is I think the end of October. So in all of November and pretty much all of December without playing a full round of golf. That's something that I'm hopefully going to try and change this year, and I'm going to give myself a target. I'm going to play at least once a month. Okay, so that's something that I'm going to look at least once a month. That should be easy, shouldn't it? Maybe I'll change that. Now I'm thinking of it, maybe it should be twice a month. Anyway, still to finalise that one maybe. But set yourself them goals, guys. There's a glimpse of what goals I'm setting. We're setting some goals with the juniors on a Saturday morning. So that's going to be fun. And like I said, my lessons that we've got. So I've already told you a little bit about Steve, how he's done. Today, I've also done a fitting. Rosie Atkin, chairman here at chair lady. Sorry, I get my language correct there. Rosie Atkin, chair lady at Hornsey Golf Club. She decided that it was time for a new set of clubs. So she came up to see me. Like I say, cold outside, but we're inside, nice and warm. Turns out she was hitting her irons of 20 years. I think she said they were 20-year-old irons, okay? She wasn't hitting her irons as far as she used to. Obviously, with all due respect to Rosie, we do get a little bit older, so our mobility is reduced unless you're a big gym goer. So a couple of contributing factors is that, yes, Rosie is not as mobile maybe she used to be, and the clubs were no longer any good for her, okay? The shaft is what kind of gets tired with a golf club. If you want any more information about that, come and see me. So the shaft had got tired, and we then did our fitting. We used Callaway Rogues, and we have now found her at the best. I think it was on average we found her 25 extra yards, but the peak 28 extra yards, okay? And that is just from a set of clubs. That's nearly 3 clubs difference, okay? Can you imagine, instead of going into a green with a 6-iron, going in with a 9-iron? That's the sort of difference it has made, and it will make to Rosie's game. Okay, so thank you very much to Rosie for coming to see me today. Great fitting, and I look forward to watching how she does this year. Like I say, guys, I'm nearly done for today now. So a very, very quick recap. New Year's resolutions, 2 days left. If you haven't broken them, good luck. Set goals instead of resolutions. If you want some help to set some goals, come and see me. If you want some help to achieve your goals, come and see me. And then finally, yeah, come and see me, basically, yeah. Okay, so come and see me. We can get some started. We can get you improving your golf this year, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Sun's coming down a little bit, but the nights are drawing out. Finally, we're getting that way. And I will see you probably in 3 weeks' time, because in a couple of weeks' time, me, Jen, and Arthur are going to be popping away just on holiday for a quick week. So see you in 3 weeks' time. Plenty going on. Catch up with you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.